If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and hit that like button. It really helps me out. So yesterday, I made a video talking about the situation going on right now with the leaked songs from Logic's new album, No Pressure. In the meantime, a person with the leaked track list hit me up on Instagram and sent me a shot of it. Now, I'm not going to play any leaked songs here, as I don't want to be spoiled myself. But we're going to go over at least the possible track list and an unofficial cover art here. So this is the track list. It's very long and just a Google Play Music made album, so this is very unofficial. But this is what the people were talking about when the leaks came out. We see that it has 30 tracks, although track number 24 is missing, which some people say is actually the number of songs on No Pressure, while I've also heard that there's a lot of stuff from a possible Bobby Tarantino 3 or Logic's beat tape on here. What we do know though is that some of these are at least from No Pressure. Personally, I doubt that Logic is going to make this project 30 tracks long, and other speculations are that it will have more like 12 to 16 tracks. I got a shot at this comment under my last video. This guy also said that the project is dropping this week on May 8th. This info apparently comes from the same guy that predicted the Young Sinatra 4 and Keanu Reeves release dates. So combined with the fact that it leaked on such a scale, No Pressure is very likely to drop this week, and I would be surprised if it was delayed until the week after. Looking at the songs, I can't say a lot without listening to them, but judging from the titles, we can see that there are throwbacks to old Logic songs, like Just Another Day, or not even on this track list, so I don't want to get too much into it, but there were also rumors about a Growing Pains 4. We also see 88 Bars, which I in fact think is very likely to drop someday, but I don't think it's going to be on No Pressure. This seems more like a Bobby Tarantino 3 release. Features on here include Silas, which I think is very likely as he was already signed to Bobby Boy Records while Logic was working on No Pressure, as we can see in one of the Bobby's World episodes. The only other features are Juicy J, who was already on Everybody, and Andre 3K himself, which seems very exciting. But the features don't mean anything if the album isn't good. The track with Juicy J, Perfect, I was told, is the same track we already heard snippets of months ago on Logic's Instagram and was called Masterpiece by fans. One thing I have to mention is that OCD isn't on here, so that seems very suspicious. As for cover art, we've already had this cover with Bobby playing chess with Silas and the Bobby Boy Records signees planted around them. This seems to be the first unofficial cover art, as this was sent out with the leaks. It very closely resembles the Under Pressure cover art, and that's why I think it could be very likely that this is the final version, maybe in some altered edition. All of these are speculations, of course. But what we do know is that No Pressure is very likely to drop this Friday, May 8th, and that we already know some of the songs and cover art. I hope that Logic is able to make a worthy sequel to his masterpiece Under Pressure. If you've watched this video to the end and enjoyed it, I really would appreciate if y'all would subscribe and turn on notifications and leave a like. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.